Hello, good morning everyone, it's Wendy here from Wendy's Craft Den, and I'm in Independent Stampin' Up demonstrate living in North Pembrokeshire, Wales. You can see here I'm on Facebook, YouTube, where you're probably watching me now, but I do also put it onto Facebook. I've also got a blog. So today I'm doing a little bit of something different. I want to use this sentiment, this whatever, but to me it's too white, if you know what I mean. So I've got some seaside spray. I'm using one of these big brushes. Stampin' Up do these, but I haven't got around to ordering them yet, but I will be getting them. I'm just rubbing it. Don't have to press hard, just give it a quick rub. Always tap it off on the side so you don't get that big blob as you start. Start it off the page and just come on there. Don't have to press very hard. Just keep going round and round. And also when you're doing this, after you've gone round once, just check that you've gone round it all, if you know what I mean. I'm not always going round and round, I do go up and down. Now then, let's have a look what that looks like. That's not too bad, is it? Just bring the something on the sides just to give that little bit of extra colour on the side there. There we go. Right, I'm going to shut this up before I cause mayhem and havoc on a Sunday morning. Right, now then, I want to use this sentiment. If I got it right way around, it'd be good, wouldn't it? Of all the blooms in life's garden, friendship is the most fragrant. Oh, I've got itchy eyeball now. Oh, dear. Right, with this I'm going to use Coastal Cabana. Because this is the first time I've stamped this, I'm going to stamp it off to see what it looks like. Yeah, that's okay, isn't it? Again, when you're getting to the stamp, just bunny hops. Because if you press too hard, you're going to get it covered on your block. Right, now then, I'm going to try and centralise this. I like to do the sentiment first because then it's dry then by the time you get to using it. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Right, so put that over there. Clear the ink up, Wendy, quick, before I put anything else in there. Now, what I'm using, the sentiment is from Grace's Gardens, and it's got beautiful sentiments. I thank you for all the kindness and yours. And I mean, it could be with all my heart, I thank you for all the kindness, etc., etc. So you can mix and match these sentiments. Or if you wanted to put thank you, sort of there, what you do then is you mask off the bottom half of the stamp. Take the mask tape off because you've already inked the top piece, and then do the other way around. So if you wanted just that piece, put masking tape over that piece, stamp it, take the masking tape off, and then stamp it. If that makes sense? Now, me making sense on a Sunday morning, I don't think that's right. Now then, this is what I'm going to use. Isn't it exciting? I'm using this paper. It's from the art gallery, I think. Oh, look at that lovely orange. I'm going to make sure I've got plenty of glue on this because it's going onto the canvas, and with the canvas it's got little dippy bits, if you know what I mean. With the texture it's got little dippy bits. So right, now then, I've cut this at 1/4 of an inch smaller, but it doesn't seem to matter what you cut it. Now give it a good rub, but still do it like that. Then you don't get it smudged. There we are. Right, dimensionals. Where are they? Oh, I put them somewhere and I turned my chair the wrong way round, don't I? Silly me, silly me. Right, I have this. Oh, the weather today is horrible. Ooh, just the sort of day you want when you've got, you need to go out and you can't, so you make the most of it and do some crafting. Take these off. This really is just to give it a little bit of a lift. Hopefully that ink is dried because I put my fingers all over it now. There we go. I'll put this up here. Now what I've done here as well is I've cut out butterflies from the bit that was left over, if you know what I mean. And then that then is obviously the reverse side of it. Some glue. Now when you're doing butterflies, I see a lot of people curl the wings. Well, butterflies don't do that. They don't fly like that. They fly with sticky up wings, if you know what I mean. Straight wings, I should say. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of glue down the body. And this one can fly towards the friendship. Oops, no, I'll have to put him there now. Well, it doesn't matter because it's not really going into an envelope. So, it doesn't really matter if you go over the sides. Right, now then the fun and games start. Yay! Lots of things to decide where to put these. And that's all I'm doing. I'm putting the glue down this body. So then it can be... See, right, is that, and I think these little ones here are going to be disguised. Now the best thing to do, I've just found, is put your fingernail by the body and just lift it slightly, and the same the other way. Don't do it if you've got glue, because you get covered in glue otherwise. Come on, glue, 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 glue. And also you can pick out where you want this little one to go. I'm going to put that one there. After these are dried, then you can wait till they dry before you start doing their wings, otherwise you're going to have blotchy glue everywhere. See, I nearly did it. Right. It also helps you put the glue on as well, I think. This does dry clear, so don't worry if you've got little bits that's little bits are coming off, if you know what I mean, off the thingy. I knew there was another one somewhere. Right, fold it like that. Fold it like that. Oops. Be generous with the glue, aren't I? And I'm going to put this little one by here. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. A lovely, oops, go too far that way, don't I? It's a lovely little bit of a wall art you can give to your friends, and they can hang it then in their craft room. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.